So one thing that I like to teach all of my clients about is body language and knowing the signs of when your dog is starting to get stressed out. Some of the things that you want to look for when your dog starts to get a little bit anxious is some lip licking. You want to watch for your dog to start stiffening up and you shaking off. If your dog is dry and you see them shaking off, that's them trying to shed stress. You're also going to look for your dog yawning. If you're seeing a whole bunch of these things happening all at once, you're going to want to pay attention to what's happening around you and something is making your dog nervous. One of the bigger red flags that you're going to look for is dilated pupils. If your dog starts to obviously, curl his lips up, that's a big red flag. You're also going to look for whale eye when they get really, really hard eyes. A hard eye is a very different look. It's when their eyes get really, really round and they look hard, just like this. And the whale eye is when they start adding the whites around their eyes. It looks just like a whale. Something else that you might want to watch for is the airplane ears. Airplane ears are when the dog's ears are right out to each side of their head. It does mean that they are a little curious, but they're cautious at the same time. A lot of people pay attention to their dog's tails, and they think that when the dog is wagging their tail that they're a friendly dog. There's so many different ways that a dog can wag their tail. Their tail can be straight upright and rigid and wagging really stiff, or it can be, at a low, slow wag. Those two are things to pay attention to. Dogs spinning their tail in circles, that's what you want to have. You want to have this loose, wiggly dog with the tail spinning around in circles. You know that that dog's going to be friendly. A lot of people think that when their dogs are very, very vocal, that it's aggressive, and a lot of the time it's not. So again, just look at the context of what's happening and try to listen to the different ways that dogs vocalize. Sometimes they're just communicating. Other times, they're trying to egg another dog on. So look at the body language and look at all the dogs around them and see how they've been playing. Usually when dogs greet each other, you're going to see them going together in a C-shaped space. What you want to watch out for is very stiff interactions face-to-face. There's not very much time when you have a face-to-face interaction like that to be able to get out of it. Hopefully one of those dogs breaks and relaxes, licks their lips or something and shows. A lot of times you'll see the dog lift up their leg. If the dog lifts up their leg like that, they're just saying, okay, I'm friendly. So just watch for the very, very stiff greetings. You want to have very loose interactions, like I said, and then if they drop down into a play bow, you're golden.